play action with Nix. He's going to run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Played close quickly. And here comes 3rd down. We'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Now he'll run it. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. He spotted where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
One out wide to Achane. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Miami.
At the 20-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Captain.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 7-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 39 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Otunze. Touchdown, Bears. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Bears move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
10, and they're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hold on a sec. Ready? Right here. Get here.
They'll start on the ground. It's Aiken. The ball comes out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. So after 7-3 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
Bombers.
Here's a give to Aiken. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. He'll try to run for it. And he'll get beyond the marker before giving himself up. That's a first down.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That's taken in by Achek. And he will score. Come on, Achek. Touchdown, Dolphins. A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins are on top. It's now 10-7.
Bears 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Forced out wide. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive linemen had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
What is that?
Now a give up the middle.
Number 32, the ball carrier. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the Dolphins' 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bears first down.
At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. First down throw there is incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was...
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Williams going to keep it on the zone read. Now they pitch it to Pollard. Will manage to get two, maybe. Three on that carry. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll step up and run this.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Williams. This one caught by DJ Chark. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Chicago. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
And the Bears, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in.
Number 32, the ball carrier.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this.
At the 3-yard line.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. They'll go with him again. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 17. Bears 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. It's taken in by Felton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Go to the line now on second and 2.
At the 43-yard
On the handoff, this is H.A. And he's going to have the first down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Oh, captain. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
A pickup of 2 yards.
Now Williams.
First down, Chicago.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Robe Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down. Here's Williams now to throw. On the move left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
On third down, it's Williams. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Out to his right. That is caught to the goal line and in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown Bears. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. The extra point is up and good. And the Bears move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready. Captain.
Throwing. Nix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Throwing is Nix. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins cut the deficit down to 1.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Taking off. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Josh Robinson, the man to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw is Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Bears first down.
At the 39-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense. In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really feels...
And he will power his way into the end zone. Tony Pollard, touchdown Chicago. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And now flags come in. This kickoff goes out of bounds. Special teams with a mistake on the kickoff. On first down, here's Nix to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll go right and find his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle.
A gain of 2.
Here's third and 2.
Third and 2.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's going to have the Dolphins first down as they get 5 on third and 2.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10.
Play action now. It's Nix. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 39 yards.
First down, Chicago.
And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Top Robinson, the man to bring him down. Second and 7.
At the Dolphins' 43-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. On fourth down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Bombers.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Going out wide to Achane. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. He's got his tight end. That's Cynic. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Devon Echan. Touchdown, Dolphins. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
To throw is Nix. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So, can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man's got it. That's Chark. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Chicago.
And the Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play that they needed.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bears first down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he surges gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On second down, it's Williams. Forced out left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will score! Touchdown, Bears! Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Joe.
A first down throw for Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Now he'll give up the middle, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins' 45-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. The second down throw is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now a give on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead. But you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before third down. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the sack.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. complete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now it's H.A. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
H.A. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. A short one there to Bellinger. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Dolphins.
Now Nix going to look to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get the football at their own 23.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for